This man just seemingly won't go away. Every time I feel like we have finally gotten past the stupidity of a guy from years ago, he just seemingly keeps coming all the way back to let everybody know he's fighting the good fight. And I have no reason to understand why he wants to fight this good fight, because everybody, with the exception of his close friends and family, already know he lied. He has done nothing to show everybody he is someone we can trust. He has not shown evidence that he was actually a victim, and it is weird how we are still going through this. Smuggle Nuts is appealing his hate crime hoax, and it wasn't smart, apparently, according to an expert from Fox News. Smuggle Nuts' decision to continue to appeal his hate crime hoax conviction was not the smartest move for the disgraced actor. An expert familiar with the case tells Fox News Digital. Smuggle Nuts filed a petition on February 5th requesting the Illinois High Court intervene in his ongoing legal drama. The Empire actor's conviction for a staged hate crime was upheld in December. A jury previously found Smuggle Nuts guilty on 5 of the 6 charges of disorderly conduct. After nearly a 2-week trial in 2021, Smuggle Nuts, who is black and gay, reported to Chicago police that he was the victim of a racist and homophobic attack by 2 men wearing ski masks in January of 2019. The smartest move would have been to do the time and get it behind him. These moments where you're revisiting the facts of the case in which he severely damaged his trust with the public further reinforce him as a personality the public can't trust. I'm not reading the rest of that because it's true. I've been saying this for 5 years now, that this dude wouldn't let it die. And when he had the opportunity of a lifetime, you can disagree about that if you want. He had the greatest opportunity gifted to him of just sitting in prison for 150 days. You can argue that that's not fair. You can talk about how it should have been more, but he got that. And all he had to do was zip his lip, shut up, do the time, be a disgraced actor who eventually ends up on Tubi for some reason, and he could have just lived the rest of his days as a guy we would forget about until he decides to gain traction again on social media. But he refused. He wanted to go on this narcissistic, weird rant about how he's not suicidal.
Oh, man. With the look at him. Assumption that it was starting on time. Court is adjourned. That's a wrap.
I am not suicidal, and I am innocent. I could have said that I was guilty a long time ago. He wanted to disappear into the shadows and fight the convictions and do interviews and say, yeah, I'm fighting the good fight. And yeah, I understand why people are upset with me, but just wait for the truth to come out. And yeah, I'm the victim here. And yeah. These guys who, based on my wording, make it seem like they're white Republicans who are out there just hating black people, turns out to be darker than my fucking hoodie, are seemingly just out there just doing this because they're bored and they hate the TV show Empire, when in reality, they did a whole documentary stupidly and hilariously detailing how this dude was a colossal fuck up who staged all this shit. I understand the trials and tribulations of a celebrity and how they gotta operate and how they gotta make ends meet and how they gotta feed the family and how they might be starting off as an E-list actor trying to make it to the big time and they finally make it to some form of a big time, but the career starts to dwindle and the show's starting to end and nobody knows what else is going to transpire for this person. So what great idea under the sun. But then to fake a hate crime, because surely that's going to get all the right eyes on you and nobody's going to question you. Nobody's going to criticize you. The only good thing this dude has done for society is create memes out of every other instance that has ever fucking happened since him. From the Carly Russells to all these other random motherfuckers who just seek validation and attention from the lowest common denominators. This dude won't let it die because he seemingly thinks the more people stop talking about it, he can secretly do things under the sun. That way, everybody won't notice that he's trying to fight his conviction. And then, by the grace of God, if he gets away with it, he could say, "Huzzah! I did it! I fought back against those evil people because I'm the gay Tupac." No, you fucking idiot. And we could wrap this up anyway. Let's wrap it up the same way we do every time we talk about this motherfucker. If there is so much proof, I say, if there is so much proof that he is guilty, show me the innocence. Show me. I've been begging for it. I don't want to hear about him being gay. I don't want to hear about him being black. I don't care about Black History Month. I do not care about the oppression of black people. I don't care about the white society. I don't care about the judicial system. I don't care about Trump. I don't care about Biden. I don't care about HIV. I don't care about Pokemon. I don't care about the PlayStation 5. Tell me how this dude is innocent. If you can do that, like actually do it without giving me a fucking buzzword and you can give me evidence, I'm willing to hear you out. But until you do that, fuck you and fuck everybody that still believe you because I got a house to sell, you dumbass bitches.